All right, gather round, folks. You've heard the story. The big boat, the big flood, the big happy family of animals, all skipping 2 by 2 towards a brighter future. Yeah, right. That's the version they tell the kids. But I've been digging through the waterlogged archives, the forbidden scrolls, the actual, honest-to-goodness diaries salvaged from that glorified timber box. And let me tell you, what actually happened on that ark makes a reality TV show look like a serene meditation retreat. Welcome to the lost diaries of Noah's Ark. A floating zoo, a giant petting farm, or the world's most miserable cruise. These are the confessions the animals never got to publish. The lions. Day 3. They've been forced onto an all-vegetarian diet. The grass tastes like sadness. Gazelles are right there. But Noah insists everyone's on the clean menu. The lions are starting to whisper about accidental slip-ups. When the lights go out, one lion mutters, "When we dock, Noah is the first one on the menu." The rabbits. Their diary is less diary, more family census. Day 1, 2 rabbits. Day 7, 84 rabbits. By day 12, Noah has dedicated half the ark to rabbit housing, and the other animals are filing noise complaints. The cheetahs are pacing, muttering about free pest control. The elephants. Their main entry is about plumbing. Noah didn't plan for. How do we say this politely? Elephant output. The bottom deck is starting to smell like divine punishment. The hippos, crammed in next door, have drafted a petition demanding relocation, or at least an industrial-sized air freshener. The snakes. Their diary is just one sentence, repeated daily. Why are we here? No one wanted them. Noah looked uncomfortable even carrying them on board. Every time they slither past the hens, the chickens faint. The peacocks. Oh, the peacocks. They've written 3 chapters on how underappreciated their beauty is. If God wanted survival, why didn't he also want style? Meanwhile, the owls are scribbling sarcastic margin notes like, "Yes, Karen, we know you're fabulous." The donkeys. Their confessions are just therapy sessions. They are tired, exhausted. This entire ark would collapse without their hauling. They are basically the unpaid interns of the flood apocalypse. Their mantra, Bray and Barrett, the goats, have been headbutting everything, walls, barrels, each other. One entry just says, "Accidentally knocked Noah down the stairs today. Not sorry." The sheep cheered. The pigeons, furious about being reduced to mail service. Every entry is a bitter rant. We used to be sacred symbols. Now we're FedEx with wings. The doves have the same complaints, but at least they got a starring role in the big Bible scene. The cats. Their diary simply says, "Honestly, we're thriving. Humans serve us. We nap all day. No flood, no apocalypse, no problem. If the planet restarts, we will be in charge." Signed, the future rulers of the internet. The sloths. Their diary is a single word, stretched out over 40 days. Woo work. The platypus, less a diary, and more an existential crisis. Who am I? Am I a duck? Am I a beaver? Why did I even get on this boat? I'm the only one here with a beak, a pouch, and a venomous spur. Am I a mistake? Am I a joke? The other animals are too scared to ask. They just stare. I get it. I'm a mess. The monkeys. By week 2, they've staged 3 uprisings, stolen Noah's tools, and turned the rafters into a jungle gym. Their diary notes are mostly prank tallies. Banana skins left on staircases, 12. Hats stolen, 9. Humans bitten, uncountable. The giraffes are begging Noah for soundproof rooms. The giraffes. Speaking of which, their diary is just complaints about headspace, literally. Day 1, ceiling too low. Day 2, still too low. Day 3, smacked our heads on a beam again. By week 4, they're begging for helmets. Noah offers them sacks. Not the same, the skunks. Every single entry is just, "Don't push us." Day 14, someone pushed them. Day 15, the entire ark smells like God's least favorite incense. Noah tried burning sage. Didn't work. The skunks added a postscript. Told you so. The camels. Their diaries are complaints about the water rationing system. "We have humps for this exact reason," they write. Why are we still thirsty? P.S. Stop making us carry all the hay. The parrots. Their entries are transcripts of everything they overheard. Noah cursing, his sons arguing, the lions plotting. The parrots are the Ark's gossip column, and let me tell you, their burn book is vicious. The hyenas. Every entry is just uncontrollable laughter. No explanation, no context. The other animals are starting to crack under the noise. The owls have filed a formal request for nighttime silence. Denied. The hyenas laughed at that too. The horses. Their entries are nothing but rage about being worked non-stop. It's day 1, we're hauling supplies. Day 2, we're hauling water. Day 3, Noah is riding us around the deck like it's a parade. They are writing an equine union manifesto. The donkeys are considering joining. The frogs. Accidentally smuggled in about 4,000 cousins. By week 3, the Ark is 70% croaking. The owls are losing their minds. The snakes are thrilled, though, because suddenly it feels like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Noah keeps shouting, "Who let this many on board?" The frogs just shrugged. Plague happens. The rats, oh yes, the stowaways. Their diary is just mission accomplished. By week 2, they're everywhere. Chewing ropes, raiding grain, hosting late-night rat raves in the hold. Noah insists he never invited them. The rat's right. History will say otherwise. The chickens. Their diary is basically a panic attack in writing. Every day they overhear the pigs whispering about bacon, the snakes slithering too close, and Noah sharpening knives. They're laying eggs out of sheer anxiety. Half the Ark is now omelets. Now the bats. Their diary is basically a series of night shift complaints. Why is everything happening in the day? Why is the boat rocking so much? And why does Noah scream every time we fly near him? The bats have applied for transfer to the cave section. There is no cave section. The penguins. Regret is their main theme. Wrong hemisphere, wrong wardrobe, wrong everything. One entry reads, "Waddle us back to Antarctica. This sauna is killing us." By week 3, they're lying belly down on the deck, begging for ice. Noah offers them cucumbers. Not the same, the polar bears. Furious, they were promised ice floes and seal buffets. Instead, it's humid hay and sweaty lions. You keep pacing, muttering about when the waters freeze over, then we'll see who's king. The penguins write in the margin, "Please take us with you," the pandas. Their diary is a passive-aggressive note to the rest of creation. "Stop telling us to reproduce," they write. "We don't feel like it. We never feel like it. If humanity wants us so bad, they can do it themselves. P.S. The bamboo here tastes like moldy sadness." The pigs. Oh, the pigs. Their entries are chillingly short. "We know how this ends. We've seen the cookbooks." Noah keeps sharpening knives. Chickens are trying to comfort them, but everyone knows the truth. Final entry. Day 366. Every creature is seasick. The monkeys are still swinging from the rafters. The skunks are threatening to strike again. The hyenas are laughing at nothing. The penguins are regretting every life choice that led them to the desert boat launch. The bats are sulking in the ceiling beams. The pandas are refusing intimacy. The pigs are sweating bullets. The frogs will not shut up. The rats are throwing another rave. The horses are striking. The giraffes are concussed, and the chickens are quietly having a breakdown. Noah's Ark, dear friends, was not salvation. It was a floating madhouse, fueled by hay, manure, and passive aggression. So next time you hear this story told as some holy miracle, remember the voices that weren't written down. It's the ones chewing soggy lettuce, sitting in their own stench, wondering why divine wisdom smelled so much like wet dog. So there you have it, folks. The real story, the one they won't tell you in Sunday school, it's the one where a floating zoo devolved into a soap opera of passive aggression, existential dread, and a surprising amount of monkey-driven rave parties. Salvation, it turns out, was just a very long, very wet ride to Crazy Town.